we've moved on from the gun laws into the most pressing matter. Obviously, some of you might be thinking, like, what happened between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard is the most pressing issue. Pfft, idiot, dumb. Some people might be thinking America's ease of access to weapons is genuinely psychotic, and it's like a mass shooting is happening like every day, sometimes twice a day. We got to do something about that. Pfft, lame. Some of you might be thinking like, wow, women will not be able to have access to contraceptives if things keep going the way that they're going. Pretty wild. I say, what? No. Why would you care about any of that? And if you are to say, hold on, the most pressing, the most important matter is trans girls competing in high school sports, then I say, ding, ding, ding. That's exactly what the most important issue in America is. Obviously, none of that other shit. What are you, fucking stupid? Who gives a fuck? No, I want to make sure that the 8 trans girls that are competing in high school level athletes, they need to stop. Like if you got someone doing, I don't know, track or something, like track and field, and they're in 8th grade or some shit, and they're like, hey, I'm trans. Like, no, you need to fucking be locked up. You need to be jailed. And so Ohio has decided to do that. Okay, dude, we're going to talk about HB 4542. Please, can you fucking calm down? Can you calm down? I know. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a political commentator, and I'm trying to narratively describe something, and you're literally hysterical in the fucking chat while I'm in the process of describing the thing. Okay? Can I just do that? Can I do that without you fucking literally going bananas mode in the chat, dude? Holy fuck. Calm down. I see you. I hear you. We're going to talk about that too. Fuck, man. Anyway, as I was saying, so early. As I was saying, Ohio decided to... I'm literally talking about trans issues in Ohio, dude. I'm talking about trans issues in Ohio, and Chatter is sending me another bill about trans issues in Ohio. Do you think I'm not going to cover that? Why? Why are you going crazy? Calm down. Anyway, I'm going to cover it. It's literally the point of what I'm doing. The point of what I'm doing currently is covering exactly that. Okay? Don't worry. I got you. Okay. Anyway. So Ohio decided to push a bunch of different bills. One of them was, of course, making the reality of all of these Ohioan psychopathic Republicans in Ohio have the carte blanche libertarian approach to seeing the penises and vaginas of children in Ohio. That's right. Last night, the Ohio House GOP passed a bill on trans athletes that require anyone accused of being trans to complete a verification process. Those accused must have their genitals and testosterone levels inspected. The Save Women's Sports Act is to require schools and state institutions of higher education and private colleges to designate separate single-sex teams in sports for each sex. And what that dictates, the short and sweet of it is, if someone is accused of being trans, if your son or daughter is trans or is accused of being trans, and they want to do athletic shit, legally the state can check their penises. They're going to do penis inspection day. That's right. Each school that participates in athletic competitions or events administered by an organization that regulates interscholastic athletic conferences or events shall designate interscholastic athletic teams based on the sex, separate teams for participants of the female sex within the female sports division, separate teams for participants of the male sex within the male sports division. If applicable, co-ed teams can also happen, but obviously, that's again, no trans people though, even in the co-ed one. If a participant's sex is disputed, the participant shall establish the participant's sex by presenting a signed physician statement indicating the participant's sex based upon only the following: the participant's internal and external reproductive anatomy, the participant's normal endogenously produced levels of testosterone, and an analysis of the participant's genetic makeup. Dude, can you imagine going to this degree? How fucking psychotic is that, dude? How fucking insane is that? It is so gross. It's so fucking weird. It is so insane that you're like, oh, dude, your daughter wants to play, your daughter wants to play volleyball, dude. Guess what? Sorry, an adult needs to check to make sure she has a vagina. Like, I need to know your genetic makeup. Like, if this is the degree that you're going to, in an effort to stop trans people from like participating in sports, you got to realize like you're out of your fucking mind. At a certain point, you got to stop. At a certain point, we all have to fucking stop. Take a deep breath and look at what these motherfuckers are saying and doing. Okay? Like, what are you doing? No, I don't want, if I have a son or a daughter and they're trans, even if they're not trans, even if they're cis, like, I don't want some fucking random adult being like, oh, sorry, we said, we believe your daughter is actually trans. So we're going to have to see her vagina. We're going to have to get an adult to check her pussy. No, that is insane. That's the most insane fucking thing, dude. Where are the brave Republican guys? Like the real Americans that don't want big government. You know what I mean? Like what? Big government means like some adult has to look at your fucking, you're looking at the pants of your daughter? Like what the fuck is that? Like genetic makeup, dude? Really? Completely psychotic. I'm just losing my fucking, I'm losing my mind over here, I feel like. Yeah, just accuse everyone of being trans. Everyone needs like fucking genetic, an analysis of the genetic makeup, dude. How insane. It's just completely psychotic. Absolutely psychotic. And it was, of course, tucked inside of an unrelated House bill. And then there's another bill in Ohio, HB 454, which is banning affirming healthcare for minors, obviously, which is puberty blockers, like hormone blockers, and things that are very good and actually greatly improve the lifespan of trans teenagers. You know, obviously, you can't have that. It's new. That's new medical technology, and we can't have that, folks. I mean, trans people are less trans people are committing suicide as a consequence of being able to get like gender affirming care at an early age. Nope, can't have that, dude. Got to get those numbers up, right? Like, I mean, that's straight up the point. That is like actually the fucking point. And for the record, there are different variations of this that ban affirming healthcare for non-minors either, by the way. This is life-saving for trans teenagers, as we all know. Numerous studies have been conducted on this matter. The legislation is an extreme attack on affirming mental and medical care for LGBTQ plus youth, modeled after similar legislation passed in Arkansas to significant national public and legal alarm, resulting in a federal judge blocking the measure in July of this year. Banning affirming mental and medical care for minors goes against the state. It goes against the recommended medical advice and would harm the mental and physical well-being of LGBT youth across the state. Specifically, transgender and non-binary youth. Gender-affirming medical care is recommended for transgender youth by the American Academy of Pediatricians and the Endocrine Society, and is viewed by the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry and the American Psychiatric Association as evidence-based patient care. Like, straight up, we have gotten to a point where like a percentage of the country can just be like, I don't like that. You're getting medical care. I mean, that's the same argument for abortions too, for the record. Like, it's quite literally the exact same energy of just being like, I don't like that you are getting a medical procedure, so I am going to stop you from getting said medical procedure. How fucking insane. How insane is this? But such is life. HB 454 would interfere with healthcare and youth safety in a variety of ways. It prohibits counselors and educators from concealing or encouraging adolescents to conceal their feelings of gender dysphoria from their parents. Referrals for medicalized treatments for minors with gender dysphoria. Medicaid from recovering the cost of SRS for minors. Any requirement for private insurers to cover medicalized treatments for gender dysphoria in adolescents. Hormone blockers for gender dysphoria prior to the age of 18. Okay, well, when the fuck are you supposed to take the hormone blockers, dog? Cross-sex hormones for youth experiencing gender dysphoria prior to the age of 18. Surgical interventions or sex reassignment surgery for minors, which is not even a thing. This is not a real thing. But the reason why they put this in there, is specifically to like fucking pad the deck. To be like, oh yeah, like this is something that's happening all the time, so we got to stop it. Unless, of course, you are talking about surgical interventions, such as, and this is not even a joke, circumcision. That's right. Circumcision, Arkansas unironically had to separate a carve out for circumcision. Because they realized that this bill, I think it was Arkansas, right? They realized that this bill would stop people from being able to get circumcisions. So they were like, no, we have to obviously keep doing that. Yeah. It threatens to remove the licensure of physicians who provide this care and threatens them with civil lawsuits, withdraw public funds from any hospital with gender-affirming care occurs. Nice. So yeah, that's the stage we're at in the United States of America, baby. That's where we're at, folks. We're at a point now where basically, if you have a bunch of sick hogs, like mentally ill, psychotic, fucking angry hogs, they could just get you to, they can just stop your child from getting medical procedures that unironically are life-saving, like demonstrably life-saving. The people that are actually doing this medical care are saying it's life-saving. Like doctors are just like, no, this is good. This is really fucking good. It's actually greatly improving people's lives. And a bunch of people somewhere else are going, fuck no, I don't give a shit. Fuck yourself. We're not letting that happen. And they're actually fucking going along with it. There is no reason to fucking advocate for this sort of stuff other than you just want trans people to kill themselves. This is an insane page, dude. All those people having fun, and then below banning healthcare for minors, lol. Yeah, I mean it's the equality for Ohio page, so. All the trans people I work with on trans documentaries said they would have done it ASAP if they had the chance. Yeah, of course. The same people who push for this shit have a Pride Month promo, by the way. Celebrate. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Are you serious? I did not know this. This is wild. Let's take a look at... Even Fox News is a Pride Month promo?
Fox News. Meet important voices of the LGBTQ plus community and go inside their incredible contributions. Part of America Together on Fox News.
Leah
I really hope they fucking... Wait, no.
Thomas is a man. The fact that he perceives himself allegedly to be a woman does not make him a woman. Just basic reality there.
Yeah, he's allowed to be...
Oh, they put... There's no... This is not a real promo. I don't believe this.
Celebrate Pride Month with Fox News. Meet important voices of the LGBTQ plus community and go inside their incredible contributions. Part of America Together on Fox News.
No way, dude. Are you serious? Fox News actually cuts fucking Pride Month promos? No shot. No, the rest of it is edited, but the rest of it is a cut. But is that real? Is that like, is this the first 9 seconds? Is that real? Let's take a look. FoxNews.com, America Together. Let's take a look at that. Oh my God, it's real. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? It's actually real. Fox News Media celebrates contributions to the American. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's real. It's actually real. What? No way. About America Together, celebrate diversity with Fox News Media in a special cross-platform editorial series profiling those with unique backgrounds. Bro, what? Bro, at this stage, like, if Fox News is cutting fucking Pride ads, like, what? Anyway, here, let's take a look at what they actually do in their coverage, though.
Leah Thomas is a man. The fact that he perceives himself allegedly to be a woman does not make him a woman, just basic reality there.
Yeah, he's allowed to be inside the locker room, to be in the pool because it makes, you know, his advantage happy or whatever it is, because it makes them happy, her happy.
That doesn't give him the right to just ignore that he has a biological advantage over his female competitors.
Self-indulgence and malignant narcissism, even when it comes to what you're willing to do to others in order to get what you want, when it is inherently and completely unfair.
Men competing in women's sports, okay? You're either all for it or you are a transphobe.
You misgendering again, Joel? I mean, we're going to have to put you in some type of PC prison here.
When a man calls himself a woman, you have to pretend that person is telling the truth.
No, actually, that's a man that we're looking at.
It's kind of a cultic, religious movement with the trans movement.
Marketing complicated topics of sexuality and gender, that's grooming.
You shouldn't be talking to kindergarten.
By the way, she didn't say that sarcastically. Like, I know she said something so strange right there when she said, like, talking about sexuality with children, that's grooming. Like, most normal human beings would probably be like, well, that seems insane. Like, she must be sarcastic. And she sounds kind of sarcastic. She's not. She's saying, like, that's actually grooming, okay? I just want to point this out one more time.
With the trans movement.
Marketing complicated topics of sexuality and gender, that's grooming.
Doesn't that sound sarcastic, the way she says that? Like, I feel like I would say that. I would say that almost in the exact same tone, too. Like, but she's actually saying that unironically. That is insane. It sounds sarcastic, but it's not.
You shouldn't be talking to kindergartners about gender identity, especially if you're not their parents. That's creepy. You should be arrested for that. You get beaten up, you should be beaten up. Some teachers pushing sex values on your third grader. Why don't you go in there and thrash the teacher?
This goes beyond just predatory grooming. This goes to the point of really psychological torture.
Celebrate Pride Month with Fox News.
That's so wild. Bro, kindergartners can't hold a conversation for shit. Why would I talk about sex with them? Wait, what? How are you a 27-month subscriber and, like, you're this sucked in to the fucking absolute idiotic? At my family gatherings in Ohio, there's at least 30 minutes spent on talking about trans people in sports. None of us know any trans athletes in real life. Of course not. There are very few of them. Bro, kindergartners can't hold a conversation for shit. Why can't I talk about sex with them? That's not what's going on. I don't know if you know that. Like, no one's talking about sex acts, Seal Puncher. People, what that is, like, literally when you're like, hey, teacher, who's that on your photo? And it's like, the teacher is gay, okay? And the teacher's like, that's my husband. That's grooming. It's a joke, sir. Oh, okay. My bad. I misunderstood. Bro, people on Fox are literally fucking, what? Trans people at their orgies? I mean, maybe. But we should be able to look at their genitals, but can't talk about gender identities or sexuality. Yeah, Ludwig was right when he said Hasan can't understand jokes. I mean, dude, sometimes... Are you not in the same chat as me? Are you looking at a different chat or something? Sometimes it's impossible to distinguish between someone who is saying something sarcastically, especially if they don't throw a fucking tone indicator in there, and someone who's literally saying it unironically. And the unfortunate reality is that, like, not only is that the case, but also on top of that, there are Republicans will literally turn it into real legislation. Like, we live in a country where I love making jokes, okay? I love making jokes and saying shit sarcastically all the fucking time. And I know you guys like to as well. And that's fine. And we try to, like, parse through the jokes and serious ones all the time. But, like, dude, there's penis inspection day, man. Like that's literally just a joke. Like, I've said that before. I've been like, oh, dude, if they wanted to, like, actually ban trans athletes from participating, like, they would do penis inspection day. Like, and now that's a fucking reality. Like, this is where we're living. You know what I mean? Like, we're living in a country where now we are at the point where Fox News is celebrating diversity and Ohio is pushing for penis inspection day in the form of, like, legislation. Now, obviously, I'm not trying to stop anybody from, like, dude, why are you joking about it? It's not funny. See, this is what I mean. Okay, you're joking right now, so shut the fuck up. It's just fucking crazy, man. I don't know what to do. It makes it harder to discern jokes with the amount of mental illness that pervades your normal shit posters and actually deranged right-wing nuts that show up in here. My priest did penis inspection day. I don't know what you're joking about, a normal thing. Yeah, exactly. I am the #1 search Twitch streamer in Ohio after all, so there's that. There's that as well, which makes it a lot worse when I cover Ohio news, but god damn, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this. Like, I mean, this is completely bananas at this point. Completely bananas.
Karina
Let's take a
Chung
look.
joins us now live at the State House with the very latest on this. Karina?
Brad, this amendment was brought to the Ohio House floor and voted on as Columbus kicked off Pride Month celebrations. Now, this isn't the first time the Save the Women Sports Act has been introduced like this. House Bill 151. The original intent of the bill was aimed at teacher mentorship. Now it has an amendment taking aim at transgender athletes in sports.
I think it's particularly hurtful that on a day that kicks off a month meant to celebrate our identities are quite literally attacked on the House floor.
The Save Women Sports Act will require schools that are part of the OHSAA to designate separate teams for participants of the biological female sex.
I just gotta say something, by the way. Like, we gotta dispel the fucking notion that, like, women across the board are, like, marginalized. I mean, of course they are, right? On the basis of, like, being a woman, certainly. But god damn, are they trying so fucking hard to be like, especially white women. Oh my lord, dude. There's some white women out there that are fucking just as brutal, if not more brutal than the fucking white dudes, dude. Holy fuck, dude. I mean, god damn, dude. God fucking damn. They're at the forefront of the fucking anti-choice movement. They're at the fucking forefront of you know, the TERFs are at the forefront of the fucking ban trans women from sports movement. Like the notion that, like, oh, just because you're a woman, like, automatically you're gonna have fucking good points, good perspectives, you're marginalized. I mean, that take is just completely destroyed by, obviously, as someone also pointed out in the chat, the Daughters of the Confederacy. You know what I mean? Like, they literally were like, immediately in the aftermath of the Civil War, the Daughters of the Confederacy got together and were like, oh shit, it's time to, like, whitewash the things that, you know, our daddy and pappy did. You know what I mean? I do not support all women. Some of y'all are very stupid. Yeah. White women's compliance is why we can't get anywhere with this kind of stuff. 40% of slave owners were women, by the way. It ain't much, but it's honest work. White dudes just do not want to accidentally be attracted to a trans person and have their sexuality questioned. They don't care about anything but that. That part I don't understand either, because like a lot of these anti-trans, like transphobic people are unironic chasers too. You got like fucking that little Nazi limp dick Nicholas Fuentes, who was outed as a chaser. You got fucking Alex Jones, who was outed as a chaser. Like, look to most fucking right-wingers and look at their browser history, and you will find like fucking trans porn all up in their shit. You know? They love jerking off the chicks with dicks, okay? They are big fans of that. They love that shit. A chaser is someone who fetishizes trans people. Like, doesn't see them as like real human beings, but sees them as simply an object of desire and is weird and gross. It's for research, brother. I'm jerking off for research. I'm just, the things that this trans porn is doing to my body is just simply what I'm researching at the moment.
State Representative Jenna Powell introduced similar language last year attached to a name, image, and likeness bill that ultimately failed. The amendment calls for designating separate single-sex sports teams for each sex, banning transgender females from competing in women's sports.
We pass bills like this. This is why people leave this state. This is why people don't want to come to this state, because of this kind of nonsense.
This is equal rights for women, and I urge passage of this bill and this amendment.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Look at that. I love that. What a fucking dichotomy, dude. How interesting, by the way. You expect the exact opposite take, you know what I mean? From like the dude with the fucking used car dealership voice, and then the old white lady is supposed to be like, woke. She looks like a crystal grandmommy over here. Meanwhile, red alert, we got a TERF in the building. Yeah, you look at that scarf, you think, okay, she might be woke, she's gonna tell you about being a hippie in the 60s. Nope. Hippie in the 60s, but now massive TERF.
Women, and I urge passage of this bill and this amendment.
The legislation also lays out what would be required for a physician's statement for athletes for any disputes regarding sex. Powell says this is about women's rights.
I am passionate about this issue because we cannot allow girls' dreams of being a gold medal athlete.
The funny thing is, of course, like it's never about trans men either. Like, it's just about trans women for the most part. They're just like, no trans women. Nope, not allowed.
To be crushed by biological males stealing their.
That doesn't actually ring any alarm bells in your mind. I straight up, you don't think about that at all. If you're like a TERF, you don't consider that. You don't recognize that there's like some underlying misogyny there. You know what I mean? In your modus operandi. So many fucking TERFs are just like straight up male supremacists, unironically. Like they get mad at like when a trans woman wins, like their hatred of trans people is so weird that they will get mad at like a trans woman winning Jeopardy, right? And it's like, what are you saying? Are you actually fucking openly stating that like men have better brains than women or something? Like, is that what you're saying? Like, you're thinking that this trans woman is actually a man, right? And she has a big male brain, so like she's just more intelligent than you, dumb woman? Is that what you're saying? It's so weird. It's such an odd thing. We should ban all biological males from men's sports as they have an advantage over the trans men. Yeah.
Their opportunities.
If they want to support women's athletics, they can increase funding, they can increase access, but no, they are just trying to cut people out of the process.
Wouldn't a simple answer be to make trans league divisions for athletic-based competitions? Is that a bad take? Yes, because there aren't that many trans athletes. Like, that's not a real thing. There aren't that many trans people in general. And there certainly aren't that many. What are they going to do? You're going to have like the one fucking trans, like, You're going to have the one 14-year-old trans girl playing volleyball compete against like the one 16-year-old trans girl doing track and field. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? Usually in a lot of these states, and it's fucking crazy. Usually in a lot of these states, straight up, there's like 4 fucking trans athletes, dude. 4. They're writing all this legislation for 4 trans athletes. Like, you're dunking on like a 12-year-old trans girl, the only one in the entire state, who more than half the time is not even that good. Like, is not even like fucking crushing the competition or anything like that. That's the most psychotic thing.